Hey, Twaino here, back again with another video about doodling. Doodling is the act of sketching or drawing very loosely, and it can be pretty fun. So let's get into it. This is the pen I'm using. It's the V-Ball by Pilot. It's a pretty reliable pen, and it's pretty waterproof too, so it's versatile. I started this by sketching a tree. Trees are pretty abstract, so they're pretty good for doodling when you don't know what to draw. And a little thumbnail, another tree here. Yeah, this is what it came out to. And we flip the page over and we start some other thumbnails. These are from a reference on Pinterest or a few references. I usually just sketch out landscapes, different shapes, trees, paths, background, foreground. Yeah, I like landscapes. So here they are. I think for this next one, I'm going to be using the V5 High Tech Point. That's a good pen. I think my favorite pen, and this V7 in red, which gives me some trouble later. Also, these colored pens that are ballpoint and a gel pen, I think. It's nice to add some color to your sketches just to make them pop a little. Once again, a tree, but this time I'm going to go in with some green. Here, I'm making some frames for other landscapes. I think I go in with some colors here too. Yeah, it's fun to add some green and red, a little bit of yellow. It really makes sketches pop out. It takes a while to color in with these ballpoint pens. It's not like painting where you can apply the paint over a wide area. And here's a tree just to end things. And I think I went in with another color for the trunks. Yeah. Next, I'm going to be using a brush pen. I think this is by Pentel, the Kuretake or something. So, brush pens are pretty fun. You can get these big lines. I start out with trees and a box here and some eyes, but I ran out of ink. So here I am replacing the ink. It's pretty easy. You just take out the empty cartridge and pop in a new one. Yeah, this is a pretty rough doodle with this pen. I'm making these eyes here again. These are like anime eyes or something. I don't really know, but they're fun to draw. And once again, I did another landscape with these bold lines, more eyes, and I colored them in. One with that red pen and one with a highlighter. And I made a tree. And here I actually busted out the watercolor since this pen is waterproof. I just filled in the tree. And yeah, looks kind of interesting, I guess. Anyways, this is where things go awry because that red pen had bust all over the place and it got all over my hands and shit. But I think I show that off later. Here I'm just, I don't know, this guy's holding a cigar, so I drew another guy who's trying to smelling the smoke. Now this is a doodle. This is a real rough one, but that's what it's all about. Yeah, you see, looks like I'm all bloodied up. Goddamn red pens leaking. Anyways, yeah, I didn't. This is the Loomis head method. Drew this guy here. Did some cross hatching and shit. More eyes, and I think I made some mouths, anime mouths to finish it off. Yeah. Now this is some rough shit, but that's what doodling's all about. Anyways, I think I wanted to show off this daily prompt I was doing. The prompt was draw a chicken on top of a person's head. So I sketched out with pencil, drew a chicken, then I drew this like anime character here, and I erased the pencil and went in with cross hatching. I like the cross hatching style. It adds some depth and shading. And then I went in with some watercolor. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Daily prompts are fun, and it turned out all right, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna show you some more doodles that I've made. This one I did like yesterday, just some trees, eyes. This was the catalyst for the rest that I'm painted today or drew today. Here's some random creatures and shit, and more doodles. These are like real rough. These aren't the best artwork I've ever made, but they're fun, you know, trees, landscapes, little characters. Put them in a frame. This is in a small sketchbook. I was trying to work on my values and shit. Yeah, it's not the best, but that's what doodles are. Although, yeah, here's some shapes, some other interesting shapes. Here's some more landscapes. Could these be classified as sketches? Who knows? I call them doodles. I call them sketches. Who knows? They're all drawings. But yeah. Anyways, that's it. Hope you had fun, and thanks for watching. Later.